This isn't about good or bad. This is about power and who is allowed to use it.
Acolyte's so good, guys.
You
this
like
show's
it?
Absolutely, dude. Every episode has me wanting more. It's in the best way possible. And I like seeing this period of Star Wars because we've seen the fall of the Jedi before, but never when things are going right in their timeline. Jodie, question for you. Your character is described as the leader of the Coven of Witches. Tell me a little bit about the Coven and how do they compare with other groups that fans are familiar with, like the Night Sisters?
Well, I wouldn't compare them to the Night Sisters. I think it's best not to, and to just walk in with an open mind about who they are. But, basically, Mother Anastasia, she has created a community on the planet of Brendok for this Coven of Witches because we are existing in a time where, according to the Jedi, the power that we have to manipulate the Force is to be feared, is wrong, and we're in our way, like in sort of annexing ourselves on Brendok, we're in resistance to that idea, I want to say it in that way because it's not like we're sitting here being like we want to fight Jedi. We don't. We want to live in peace, and we want to find a place where we are not persecuted for possessing powers that we feel are unnatural to us and that we should have, and that we don't need to be Jedi in order to have. But perhaps our existence, just like anything that exists outside of the binary, many can find that, the establishment can find that threatening. And so that is what makes it so, I guess, dangerous for us, for a Jedi to come across our paths.
Incredible. Now, Rebecca.
Really good answer.
That is a fantastic answer, yes.
Yeah.
You're one of the only actors that's playing an established, well-known Star Wars character in Vernestra.
Mm-hmm.
How much research did you do into that character, and did you read any of the High Republic books at all to get it? Help inform the character.
I did. I'm in 3. I read the 3 that I'm in. Yes, I did as much research as possible, and I talked a lot with Leslye. But then, because it's 100 years later, I was able to sort of leave that behind and see who she is now. And the way Vernestra is written in these scripts there's a lot of information, and even more in the coming episodes. So, there was a lot there for me to draw on.
I think Leslye did such a fantastic job on this show. She
Agreed.
is incredible. She has such a great vision for this show. Can you talk about working with her as a collaborator?
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, I know you have so much experience on this, so I'm
much
gonna,
to say.
I'm gonna do my little tiny bit. This was my first time getting the chance to collaborate with Leslye. I found her to be such a generous collaborator. I mean, so open to my ideas, conversation. So empowering, very encouraging, very present. Do you know what I mean? She was always there, like for, all of the episodes that I did, she was right there on set for me to ask her any questions, made herself available to me to ask her any questions. And I mean, that's just what you want to feel like when you go to collaborate on something like that, because then it's alive, it's living and breathing. And so that just made me, I loved doing this, and on top of that, I was doing my episodes were directed by Kogonada, which was just like, and so that's the other thing, like I saw the way that she chose incredible people to bring her vision to life. It was so well cast, it was so well written. So I just for me, it exceeded my expectation by 1,000,000, and I hope I get the chance to work with her again. She's wonderful. Your wife is wonderful.
Oh, she is so passionate. She cares so much. She cares so much about all of her work, but I would say she cares the most about this. And it is incredible to see her, to this moment. I can't wait for people to see it and to be able to, just to soak up the Acolyte. It's incredible. She had to do so, she didn't just write, she didn't just direct, she didn't just show run. She also chooses every single thing. I'm actually like, how do you know how to find the music? Like, I mean, Michael Abel's incredible, but how did you know to choose him and work with him on? I just am really blown away by her every day.
Yeah, I mean, look, the show doesn't rely on the nostalgia because it's such good storytelling. It's fantastic. Well, thank you guys for your time. Amazing job. The show's fantastic. I love it.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
So nice.
Appreciate your time,
Thank
guys.
you.
We have a suspect, an old Padawan of yours.
Let me be the one to bring her in.